Brian Dan Christensen.
Thank you. These three poems were written for this event, and this was the middle poem, and so it doesn't have the self-confidence of the first poem, and it's not as spoiled as the third poem. And in the book it's been placed last, which is what happens to middle poems. So it's called City Unhomogenized. All languages have them, and when an American says, "She sells seashells by the seashore," a Dane would reply with his own tungetwister and say, "Rødgrød med fløde," with that hard, guttural sound, while a German would employ a Zungenbrecher. Es grünt so grün, wenn Spaniens blühen blühen. And how generous of the Germans to admit how green the flowers in Spain flower, even if in Spain they prefer not to have anybody comment on their flowers. They say, "Mi mama, mi mima, y yo mimo a mi mama." And it's true in many cases that my mother spoils me and I spoil my mother. And trust me, we have most cases here in everyone's favorite city. And although my mother passed away years ago, she would have made a great San Franciscan with her penchant for drinking lukewarm potato water while giving us garlic to suck when our throats hurt or our tongues twisted, which they sometimes did, even in our mother tongue. And I don't think my mother would have been surprised to find me here by the seashore, where everybody is a minority. Even the radical vegans of San Francisco, who put nothing in their mouth except each other. But that's just one way of life. And if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers somewhere in the Castro, he'd have a good time doing it too. And then he'd prepare a rødgrød med fløde, a red berry pudding with cream, which in this case would be organic and totally unhomogenized and blend in perfectly with everything else in our wonderful city, where, by the way, seashells are absolutely free.
Look at you.
Oh, I'll read this book for you.